Hey folks, Sabrina Storm here in studio for another edition of Web Chats. We've got Woodstock Mayor Trevor Birtch joining us today. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
The Canadian Cancer Relay for Life is coming up. Well, it's in June,
That's
so
right.
we're a little off, but there's lots going on and you're going to be there doing something very special for that.
That's right. I will be having my hair cut for the cancer fundraiser, and we'll be allowing survivors to come and participate, and hopefully no one scalps me.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully I can get my hands on a pair of scissors. Also, we want to recognize a champion, a community champion as well.
So it's been announced this year the community champion will be Brian Dunleavy, and many people in the community are familiar with him and his ongoing treatments with cancer, and he's going to be able to share some good stories of encouragement with everybody. So very excited.
Nice man.
Nice man. Great honor for him, but you know, a tough way to get that honor, having to deal with cancer.
Absolutely. Okay, on to the important stuff. Let's talk budgets and what it means for the community. $74 million approved budget for the city. The council approved that just yesterday. So what does that mean for us?
What we're looking at, we have several areas where the services will be improved for the citizens of Woodstock. We have a lot of capital projects on the go, not quite as many as we have the last couple of years. But we are also proceeding with putting more money away for the future in our reserves for some of the big projects coming up. And one thing that's very exciting that people will be hearing more about over the coming months, Council has approved funding for general physician recruitment. So here in the Friendly City, we've had a lot of growth, and we have a lot of individuals who are underserved for doctors. Some have come here from Windsor or Brampton or Hamilton, and they're still having to drive back to their former community to see a doctor. And of course others are relying on the walk-in clinics and emergency services. So Council is going to be putting a great effort forward, and we'll be having more information coming up on this very soon.
Did this come about because the community was asking for it? I mean, how did this... Yeah.
So we have quite a few concerned individuals in the community, and we have initiatives that have been underway at the hospital as well as at Oxford County. And in some of the discussions we're looking at, there's a lot of retirements coming up in the very near future, so we need to double our efforts. And we looked at the successes of some of the communities around us, such as Godrich. They faced an acute shortage. They started this recruitment program, and now they are proof that small cities can attract top-notch physicians.
Okay. Anything else with the budgets that people need to be aware of, or you know, how do the budgets affect us as the community members?
Well, what we would say right now at this point, it's about a 1.32% increase on the tax levy for the city portion. Unfortunately, I can't give an exact amount on what it would mean for the typical homeowner, as at this point the county hasn't passed the tax bylaws that set all the categories and classes. That should be coming very soon. But based on our early calculations of what the county budget, the education tax, and the city, it means that most people will see a very small increase on their tax bill and have more service to show for it. So a very fiscally responsible budget by Council.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
All right, that's all our time.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. And join us for another edition of Web Chats. I'm Sabrina Storm. Thanks so much to Mayor Trevor Birtch for joining me in studio. We'll see you next time.